Hey guys, today I will be showing you how to make a hidden entrance or activation device for all your hidden bases in Minecraft. This hidden activator works with any kind of code, as you can just name an item with a series of numbers, like this one here. And it's very easy to make in survival, super cheap, and requires not very many materials. So before I show you how to make it, let's have a look at what it's going to look like. So this natural looking grass hill here actually conceals a hidden base. So if we get our key, it has to have this specific name. We can throw it down onto this block here and it disappears and opens up the ground into a small hidden area down here. So I've just built a small area with a kitchen, storage and a bed. So if we go out, I'll show you what happens if you throw another item. But first we have to close it. So if you open this up, take this by clicking and then right click to drop one and put it back. It will close like this. So if someone else comes along and tries to open it by putting any other item like that, it won't actually accept it. It has to accept that specific code. So now that you've seen how it works, let's get into how to make it. Okay, to build this simple contraption, you're going to need 1 redstone dust, 2 redstone torches, a sticky piston, a comparator, a hopper, a detector rail, some orange wool, blue wool, and a building block. Make sure this building block does match your terrain. So if you're building this into a stone hill, then use stone for this, but I'm building it here, so I'm going to use grass. As for the wool, you can use any other colour, but I'm just going to use these as it helps me see different parts of a circuit. So let's get into building one here. So to build one, you're going to need to find a 1 block ledge like this one here, or any other spot like this, but it has to be at least 2 blocks wide. So I'm going to do mine here. So we're going to dig where we want our entrance to be, and then of course dig down into our base. And this block in front here, I'm going to dig back to and place our piston. Then we're going to put the block there. If we fall down here, and this is where our piston is, so we're going to dig below that and over here, and then around the back like so. We also need to dig below this block here, and I'm going to place my wool down here. On top of this block you can place a detector rail. I would suggest placing it in this direction like that, so that the minecart doesn't stick out too far. Now place the minecart on top. It should be sitting like this, and it should be flush with the side like that. Next you're going to want to place a comparator facing away from there, and you don't have to set it to subtraction mode, just leave it normal. Then we're going to dig out 2 blocks this way, put down our wool, and put a torch with redstone dust next to it. Then what we're going to do is place down our more wool here, puts a torch there, and you can just fill in any other spots with other blocks. So that is the mechanism done, and if we just get ourselves out and fix up that gap, we can now place our building block here. Now if I just fix that block there, it looks the same as before. But now we have our mechanism here. So let's get into how to make this your own with your own secret code. Okay, so to make this your own and use a specific code, here's what to do. First, you're going to need 4 stacks of an item that you're going to use as your buffer. I'm just using emeralds, but you can use any other item, but make sure they're 4 stacks of the same item. You're also going to need 1 other item that is separate. I'm just going to use name tags, and this is going to be your key. I suggest using name tags as it's easier to not be stacked and more unique than other items. So to start, let's place down our anvil. In here you're going to put an emerald or your other item and name it something you want. You could put in your code, but I'm just going to put buffer. Repeat this for the other emeralds. Okay, now that we've done that, we now need to name our name tags. I'm going to name mine a code, and you can do the same. So I'm just going to put in some numbers. The longer, the better. Make sure you do not lose your item, because if you do, you're going to have to remember that code, or you can write it down. Now that we've done that, let's now put it into here. So you open up your minecart with hopper, and place your buffer items in the first 4 slots. Then place your code item in the last slot, and it should open. We're going to then place our block here. Now to close our hatch, you're going to open up the minecart with hopper, take this entire stack by clicking normally and taking one by right clicking like that. You'll be able to place one down. Then put the 63 back here. Now it should close like this. To open it, take your code and drop it onto that spot there and it should open. Then to go inside, do this and open up your minecart and place one in here, and now you're secure inside your base. One thing I would suggest is getting some ladders and placing them on these blocks here. So you can hold shift, open it, put one inside, which opens it up from the inside, go out, open it from the outside, take one out, and you're good to go. So to do it, place one there, go inside, open that, and take one out. You can also take out the whole stack if you want to from the inside, but just when you're opening, you're going to have to put the entire stack back inside. And when you're closing it from the outside, don't take the whole stack, as this means you're going to have to throw the entire stack onto the ground. But that's it for this build. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or learned something today, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content coming soon on new and unique redstone contraptions. If you do enjoy these types of videos, please tell me in the comments, and if you want to, give me some more ideas for some new videos or tutorials. If you need any help on building this, make sure to let me know down in the comments, and have a great day.